I'll make sure okay, now let's get started. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our meeting today. It's such a great honor to have our first judge meeting on Zoom today. So in March 2020, when the pandemic first started, Dingding TV organized in time of COVID-19 contest to light the candle in the darkness and uplifting our communities. We had 12 community partners and over 50 entries. Joe was the chair of the judge, and Sandy Close, Matty, and many other community leaders were the judge. This year, we started the Asian American Stories video contest with 16 committee members, 16 judges, and 20 community partners and ethnic medias. More and more people are joining us. It's not just us, Dingding TV or Silicon Valley Community Media. It's our collective efforts to tell the stories of Asian American contributions, both to Asian American communities and to the mainstream, to bring our community together, promote diversity, racial justice, and equity, stop the hate. I want to thanks to our co-chair and chair of media, Francis Espiritu, our chair of partner and coordinator, Hao Fang, and our hardworking team. Especially, I want to thanks to my mentor, our co-chair and chair of judge, Joe Wang. This year's theme is from Joe's song. We produced a music video last year. All of us belong right here. And thank you, each judge. You are not only my dear friends, but also the role models to me and to our community, the great leaders and strong supporters for our Asian American community. It's truly my great honor to work with each one of you. So next, we're going to show the trailer of Asian American Stories. And also, this is the website, aastories.org, and you can share with your group and your social media later. So let me play this with you.
I'm an Indian American.
I am a Chinese American.
We are both Filipino Americans.
I was born in Beijing.
I was born in Chicago, Illinois. My parents are from Hong Kong.
We came here for our Asian American dreams.
My company in India was the first Indian company to have bought a US company.
We celebrate the diverse culture here.
I'm the board president of the Oakland Ballet that showcases the Asian American choreographers.
We found true belongings and raised our families here.
I remember the time when I saw my first snowfall in the US. We were expecting our second daughter at that time.
We work hard and contribute to this country.
My wife is a nurse.
Everyone is scared of COVID. We really did a lot of work with COVID.
As a grassroots media entrepreneur, I'm inspired by so many great stories and so many unsung heroes. I'm passionate about bringing people together and tell Asian American stories. I know that love and value are the same. We all belong right here.
We do not come here to get a free ride. We, Asian American, Filipino, Vietnamese, all of us belong here, and we contribute very much to this country. And because of this, we're going to tell the Asian American story.
Use the Asian Story contest
to make the Asian American story, let everybody know that really created a bridge, understand?
Nothing is more important than have the kids understand they belong. I mean, that's America's message.
To lead. Not only belong to America, but to lead.
Those stories are not shown, those stories are not told. So how can we get those out?
It lets people see us as more the multi-dimensional and multifaceted communities that we are.
There are so many stories out there that are really worth telling and untold, and no one's going to tell it for us except ourselves.
We have to tell what we went through, the downside as well as the upside.
I think it's really important now to tell those stories and to make us realize what our families, what they've been through, and how we can learn from those things.
Inspire American people, inspire this country that we came here to improve the community.
All the untold stories that are going to spread across the world and be told everywhere.
This story may come from your parent, your friend, your coworker.
I am honored to be part of the Tell Asian American Stories to showcase our Filipino American unsung heroes.
My parents came here during the fall of Saigon. English is a second language for me. We relied on all of the public assistance programs, but here I am today.
I am a third generation Japanese American. I hope that you are holding on to your culture and valuing that and carrying that forward.
So what you can learn from diversity is that the more diverse that we are, the better the world will be.
Video presentation and the audio presentation, it'll be made available to school children all over this country.
When we come together and we learn about each other's differences and our background, we have way more in common.
We are all Americans. This is not about API history. This is about American history, and we are part of the fabric that makes it so rich.
To be an American means to stand up for freedom.
We are all Americans. We are here because we love this country, because this is where we want to be.
By working together in our city and standing in solidarity with our Asian American, we can work towards a more just and compassionate society.
We are so excited to share with you our immigration story.
This is my story. What is yours?
Tell your stories.
All of us belong right here.
Okay, that's a story. That's the trailer we just played. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Okay, thank you. So next, I'm going to invite our team, leaders team, to give us a short self-introduction. Let's start with our co-chair and chair of the media, Francis Espirito.
Hi, good afternoon, guys. I'm Francis Espirito. I'm with Philippine News Today. We've been in we've been in this news business since 1961, circulated now in Northern and Southern California. And I'm honored to be part of Asian American Stories. Thank you, Diane. It all started with us, doing our Asian hate campaign in our community. But when I was invited by Diana last February with the idea of, sharing our own stories, the success of Asian or Filipino American stories, not just the negative side, because we pretty much publish what is happening in our community, all the hate, all the negative things. But this one is different because we try to showcase contribution, what make this country great because of, California, we're the melting pot because of different diverse community. And just last week when we shared our experience in terms of the taste of Asia, it's food. That's our common, I would say, common interest of everybody. We love food. We love to share. We love to meet different people, different community. So I am proud, and also I'm honored to be part of this, and also the judges. Thanks for your time. I know you have all busy schedule, but you still make time for this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Francis. Francis is such a great contributor. I have learned a lot. Thank you, Francis. And next, I would like to invite our Chair of Partners and a coordinator, Hong Nue Fang, to give a self-introduction. Hong, go ahead. You have to unmute yourself. You're muted.
Okay, yes. Okay. Thank you, Diana. Hello, everybody. So my name is Hong Nguyen Phuong. I am the chair of Partners for Asian American Stories, and also the project management for everything that we do. So you probably will keep hearing a lot from me in terms of photos and bios and more information and meetings and things like that. My apologies up front for bothering you on all these details. I'm so glad to be working with everybody here.
Thank you, Hong. Hong is I've been working with him for many years, very reliable and responsible. It's truly a great honor to have you, Hong. So next, I would like to invite our co-chair and chair of judge, my mentor, Joe Wang, to give a short introduction. After that, Joe is going to give you an overview of this competition. Joe, go ahead, please.
I'm Joe Wang. I know most of you. I'm very honored and humbled, really, to have so many people of so much experience to be judges and partners and committee member of this project. I think all of us know how important this project is to all of us and also to the United States. We're a great country if we accept everybody that comes to this country and contribute. This is all I have to say right now. I'll go through the program with all of you. Okay. Okay, this is what we're trying to go through. I'm going to spend a few minutes to talk about the program and what are criteria, and all the judges, all of you will be given 1 minute to record something so we can put it on the website. Okay, the contest rules, let's go to that. Okay, it's open to everybody. It's not just to Asians, open to everybody, professional as well as amateur and high-ranking amateur, everybody. And we even have a division for our youth, which is up to age 18. There's some stipulation in the format. It has to be MP4, MOV. You can read that later. It's all going to be on the web. The theme of this year's competition is All of Us Belong Right Here, after the song we have produced and the video we have produced. We'll choose a different theme every year. Hopefully this project will go on to much bigger things. Okay, so hopefully it will be a yearly event to talk about different Asian American stories. Okay, go down a little bit further, please, Diana.
You want to stay on?
Okay, there's some stipulation of the background music, and so on. The contestant, when they enter this program, will give us permission to do such things such as promoting them on Facebook, YouTube, and so on.
Joe, you're still there, Joe?
So, less than 1 minute to 50 words or less. Okay, a diverse panel of judges will select one first prize, $10,000, 2 second prizes, $5,000 each, 3 third prizes, and one people's choice. We'll talk about a little bit how we get the people's choice. Okay, go on to the next page, please, Diana.
Joe, I'm sorry. Yes, with the first prize is $5,000 for 2 winners, and
Okay.
second is $2,500 for 2 winners, and third will be $1,000 for 2 winners. So it's Yeah,
Okay,
just
I'm more generous than Diana. This is a joke. We have to raise this money.
yes, we have to
I
respond.
I believe we can if we all work together. This should be. There'll be two divisions. There's the adult division. I'm proposing that inspirational and uplifting contest is worth 3 points. Storyline 3 points. Creativity 2 points. And production and technical skills 2 points. So a totals of 10 points. The youth division is a little bit different because they're youth. We give them less emphasis on production and technical skills and put that 1 extra point to creativity. So a diverse and distinguished panel of judges, which is all of you, will help to select the this year to judge this contest. What we have done with the COVID video is that as soon as a video is submitted, it will be on the web and people can go take a look at it. And we will let the people choose the best video, and the top 20 will be referred to the judges for picking out the first, second, and third prizes. So this is very briefly what we intend to do, and your comments are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. So next, we're going to start with our judge. Each one to, just introduce yourself and say a few words, and we're going to record this and promote our social media later on. So start with mention your name and title, and then just speak out. So yeah, let me see. Okay, Dennis. Okay, I will just read the name just according to the name shows on the screen. So LP, we want to start with you. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Diana. Good afternoon.
LP, so hold on, LP. Your video is cut off your face. You have to show your whole face on the screen. Yes, okay. Please do that. Please.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we're good.
Full. Yeah. Okay. Now, thank you, Diana, and good afternoon to all the contestants, our judges, and our viewers. My name is Elpidio Estioco. I am an educator, an author, a journalist, and community leader, and a communication specialist, all rolled into one, if you may say that. So I have a bachelor's degree in political science and a master's degree in mass communications. Okay. I would like to commend the contestants for telling their stories, so our community would know their contributions to society. At this point in time, I may say informally also a contestant because I told my story when I wrote my book. Title is Unlocking the Chain of Poverty in Pursuit of the American Dream. It's now available at Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. It's a book of guts and perseverance for an immigrant with a big family surviving at a time of declining global economy. As a judge, I consider the Asian American Stories video competition a very important and very significant event because it brings the best of the best of us, Asian Americans, who will serve as a model for others to emulate. Okay, it will also showcase our contributions to mainland society, so people would know what we have done and understand our diverse and unique culture featuring various aspects of our ancestry. I went through a few of the contestants' videos so far, and it amazed me and touched me on the richness of our culture and how deep our culture is and how creative and innovative our people are. Okay? So as a judge, I am very proud of you who went out of their way to chronicle your achievements and sharing them to all of us. I would say, congratulations to all of us, and let's bring out the best of us and this very significant project. Thank you very much, and looking forward to the judging of the contestants.
Thank you, LP. And let's shorten the introduction and shorten
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to give Beth, the second one. Beth will get online very early. Thank you, Officer Beth Molina.
Okay, my name is Bev Molina. I'm a firefighter paramedic for the city of Santa Clara, and I'm currently working in a special assignment for the fire chief, working as the community engagement and inclusion, diversity, and equity officer. So this project is so near and dear to my heart because, as Mayor Gilmore said, we have a huge Asian American population in Santa Clara, and it's something that the fire department really is looking to. We're looking to become better at reaching out into our communities and understanding our communities. So hearing these stories is going to be such a treat for me personally. You know, I come from a biracial background. My father's from Taiwan, my mother's from Germany. So I have my own stories growing up as a biracial person in this country. And I just am so honored to be here. I can congratulate the contestants for taking the time to share their stories with us. I think the sharing of stories is where collective understanding and growth and healing begins, and so it's going to be so wonderful to partake in this. So again, I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you to all my co-judges, my esteemed co-judges, and thank you to the participants who participate in this meaningful project.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you. So next will be Mayor Lisa Gilmore.
I have to set my timer because I'm a politician. So here we go. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Gilmore, Mayor of the city of Santa Clara. I was born and raised in Santa Clara, and I'm raising my family here. The Santa Clara has changed over the decades, and now we have become a rich cultural and diverse community. I want to thank Diana Ding TV for including me in all the different forums and committee meetings to further educate me on how I can be a better leader in Santa Clara. And this is going to be very important to hear the stories. We've had some phenomenal Asian leaders in Santa Clara, like Norm Mineta, Kansan Chu, and others over the years that have governed over our communities. But I have been limited to just knowing them peripherally. I have started to listen to stories from Diana Ding, Lily May in Fremont, Rose Singh, who was our chancellor for Mission College. And I'll tell you, when I went to Tony Hsu's film, the Builders of Silicon Dreams, even though I was born and raised here, I didn't know the stories of how Silicon Valley was born and how it thrived based upon many of our Asian community members building it up to what it is today. So I think in order for me to be a better leader, I need to understand our community, and personal stories such as this really are going to melt barriers between all of our ethnicities and our communities here in Santa Clara. And I'm really looking forward to hearing them and making myself a better leader so I can help all of us live together, peacefully, because all of us belong right here. Joel, you know that. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mayor Gilmore. And we're so honored to have those great women leaders to join us. So Mayor Carmen Montano, you are the next. Yes, I saw she was here. Or if not, then let's come to Tony Hsu. Tony, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tony Hsu. I'm a film filmmaker, director, producer, and I want to commend Diana for starting this film contest or film competition, because I think it's very important to be able to tell our stories. One of the things that's very powerful about film is that it creates understanding and it creates empathy, that you understand the others. And that's a lot of the prejudice I feel like starts with misunderstanding, because with misunderstanding, we are afraid of what we don't understand. So when you don't understand something, you judge and you have a certain pre-notion about them. But when you understand the others, then you realize we're really not that much different. We're similar in many ways. So I think that's the power of film, that can create understanding and can create culture bridge. So I think this is a very important competition, and I'm very happy that Diana asked me to be the judge. Thank you.
Thank you, George. Thank you, Tony. And we really depend on you to give the advice and training, depending on you and Matty, to guide our next generation filmmakers. So next, let's invite our Mayor, Carmen Montano from Milpitas.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here with all of you. And thank you for inviting me to be a judge. So again, my name is Carmen Montano. I live in Milpitas. I'm the mayor, the first woman elected mayor in the history of the city of Milpitas. And I've lived in this valley since 1964. So as I mentioned, I was raised here in Milpitas and know the valley. So I'm really glad that I'm able to be a judge. And one of the things about, I'm a big promoter of diversity. Even when I ran for school board, I didn't see that the school board reflected the community. And I really feel that it's really important to have people in policy making decisions to reflect the community. So when I ran for school board, I was the first Latina, Latina to be on the school board in Milpitas. And then now I'm the first woman mayor to serve on the Milpitas City Council. And I really believe that diversity is our strength. It's our country's strength. We're all different cultures, different races, different nationalities, in an amalgam of peoples in one country. We all love our countries, our nationality, our heritage, but we're still Americans. And that's the foundation that we carry with us to make this country better. So, every culture needs to be heard and shared with others. And that's why I really like this, because you have different people sharing their experiences. And I know that once you learn about a culture and you learn about the history, out of that cultivates respect. From that comes the respect, and you see the beauty of different people, and then you realize, we're all one. We all have the same needs, the same desires, the same values, and that's what brings us closer together. And sharing these stories, I think it will bring us closer to better understand one another. And we all want to live in harmony and work together. So I'm here to make that happen, to help put in my little 2 cents. And I know and I also want to mention that one of the main things in a culture is music. Music is a universal language. And when I listen to different people's cultures' music, it all has the same 7 notes. It all has the same, octaves. And we all love music. And that's something that brings cultures together. And that's one of the beauties about humanity that we all enjoy is music. And that's a universal language. But I'm here to be a judge to just put my 2 cents in, I guess, if you will. But thank you for inviting me. And hi, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mayor Montano. And we did invite the school district from Milpitas to join us. And we're going to also invite the school district from Santa Clara. So if you have resource and connections and you think that might benefit this, and Mayor Lisa Gilmore, Mayor Carmen Montano, all of you, and please do recommend to us, and we're going to follow up and bring them together to this bigger platform to celebrate our culture together. Thank you. So next, I would like to invite Maddie. Maddie, go ahead. The director of Poppy Jasper International Film Festival. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Maddie Scariot, the director of the Poppy Jasper International Film Festival. The Asian American Video Contest is an exciting opportunity to showcase Asian American stories and experiences through the art of filmmaking. As a believer of the power of diversity, equity, and inclusion, I'm honored to serve as a judge for this remarkable contest. In a world that's becoming increasingly interconnected, it is imperative that we create platforms that celebrate and embrace a multitude of cultures and perspectives that enrich our societies. This contest isn't just about filmmaking. It's about cultivating empathy, understanding, and forging connections across boundaries. The stories we tell through film can challenge stereotypes and offer fresh insights into the complex identities that make up the Asian American experience. As a film festival director who has witnessed the impact of diverse storytelling, I look forward to uplifting the exceptional talent within the Asian American filmmaking community. Film can bridge gaps, foster understanding, and ignite change. I encourage filmmakers to embrace this opportunity, share their unique perspectives, and be a part of this transformative journey. Thank you for having me and allowing us to come together to celebrate diversity and champion stories that need to be heard. I look forward to screening the creative and innovative and heartfelt stories. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much for your constant support. And it's truly my honor to work with you. So next, I would like to invite Piyush. Piyush actually jumped from his other, Zoom conference to ours. So Piyush, thank you. Go ahead.
Hi, Diana. Hello, everyone. Glad to be here. I'm actually at an in-person conference in San Jose. You can see the beautiful situation around. My role in my company happens to be as a data and analytics leader, and I'm a data-driven, AI-driven person. What I see is our Asian stories and our immigrant stories need to be told, and with some statistics and some numbers. So that's what I would be looking forward to. If we can showcase the resilience, the perseverance of all the immigrants that we all are in this land, and how we are contributing towards the economy of this country, towards cultural integration, that would be something which would mean a lot to be part of the mainstream. So happy to be here and glad to meet you all and looking forward to this competition. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Piyush. Thank you so much. And next, we would like to invite Don. Don is truly a great contributor to this contest, and he also introduced us several great people to join us. Don, thank you. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. And of course, thank you, Diana, Joel, thank you. Thank you, Hong and Francis, for this opportunity. I am a Filipino and an immigrant. America is a country of immigrants. We are all immigrants and we build and continue to build America. And just wanted to let you know that Asian American Stories is your chance to share your story. So please join us and continue to build not just Silicon Valley, but the entire state of California. I will be a fair judge to everyone and I won't be judgmental. Thank you.
Thank you, Don. Thank you so much. Yes, Don is right. It's not only Silicon Valley. We started here, and we hope that it will become the event in California and also beyond the whole nation, Asian American community. So this is not only for Asian Americans to join, for anyone who tell Asian American stories to join us. So for this, and we're gonna stop the recording. Let's stop the recording now.